Who's your father?
My dad died when I was 3.
How do you know this?
Because I got pictures at the funeral.
I don't know which one I am. Like, I love women. Oh my God, I would do anything for women, and I know I like them. I know, like, that's something I'm actually certain about. Like, I'm absolutely in love with them. And oh my God, like, when I see a beautiful woman, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Okay, but so I know I like them for sure. The men, that's like the issue that I'm not sure if I'm attracted to them or not, because I've actually like never seen one I would kiss. Or like that I would want to hold hands with. Well, no. There is one on TV, a couple on TV that like maybe I'd hug them. So I feel like maybe I am bi, because like I would probably hug those men that exist on TV and that I don't have to like interact with actually on a daily basis. But yeah, I don't know. Women though, like oh my God, I could see a beautiful woman on the street and propose on the spot. But no, there's like a few men that I would like, I'd be in the same room with them. So, I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Yeah.
No matter how much the world normalizes it, it's still a sin!
This girl said in her comments that she is an ex-lesbian. So, this video makes sense now. There's a cat shitting outside of my window. That's how I feel about this.
Leilani.
I'm gay.
No, you're not. You're so stupid.
Yeah, good with my money. Thank you.
So what does that mean? What are you saying? You like girls?
Mommy wanted me to tell you that.
That you like girls?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. Bye.
Okay.
I'm saying it doesn't matter to me what you like and don't like. Idiot. I don't like that.
Me neither.
You and your boyfriend. Oh, sorry. I think there might be some confusion here. Let me see if I can. I'm bleach blonde and not religious. Okay. I have a tiny ring of keys on a necklace and a tiny pair of cowboy boots. All of my rings, almost all of them, are my own birthstone. I'm wearing a skirt as a shirt that I got at an estate sale for $5. Vintage Christian Dior. I feel fancy, but it's really, I got it for less than a shirt at H&M. All of this to say, I'm gay. I like women. I kiss them, I smooch them, I love them. I have a girlfriend who I would for. I could never love a man. And I'm sorry that you ever thought I could. I will do better. For my community, for myself, and I won't tell anybody about this mix-up because it's kind of embarrassing for both of us. But no, I'm a lesbian.
You to take a picture with your ass out and your back bent in with your pussy barely peeking through from a low angle with your face in it, winking with your tongue out and your feet in it, and your arches exposed and your toes clenched and your torso at 3/4 rotation with your side boob and your nipples just out of sight with a choker on and your panties around your waist with the middle pulled to the side.
Fly to your city, excited to see your face. Hold me, console me, and then I'll leave without a trace.
Okay. What's your favorite color?
Red. What's the color of your nipples? What's the color of your nipples?
And two candles burn out and the record is beating down. I know you got people to turn to. And two candles burn.
Can I go to toilet, please? I asked teacher.
Fuck you.
Said my teacher, whose was actually the fuck you guy.
Tell me as it feels,
Sitting up there, feeling so.
Just like my son. I am? That's so silly. Imagine that.
Yeah, say that you a lesbian, girl, me too. You said you might be into girls, said you're going through it, babe. She not a lesbian for peace, she turned lesbian. I like girls who like girls.
Two girls doing it. How does that work? I guess Nana would be on top.
know that I miss a little bitch from the A.
You said you might be into girls. Said you're going through a phase. Keeping your heart safe. Keeping your heart safe. I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score.
I'm a homosexual. I'm a homosexual.
Hang up the tick, have it, hang it up, daddy, or
love
you'll be alone in a quick. Hang up the tick, have it, hang it up, daddy, or you'll never get another fix. Show me I'm not afraid of you now. I'm not afraid of you now. Villain and violent.
That's when I thought I could palm it.
You better drop to your knees and bark like you want.
How about you?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah? How many?
Yeah. How many? One.
Wait, did you actually have a go?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Lovely.
But it's over. Then you're driving me home, and it kinda comes out as I get up to go. You kiss me in your car, and it feels like the start.
I was in 212 on the uptown end, nigga. You know what's up, or don't you? Word who made ya? I'm a rude bitch, nigga.
I used to have hoop dreams until I found out there were other ways to score.
You're so pretty from up here.
You're so pretty from up here. Don't make me back pretty, please. But that's all that you wanna hear. My hands crawl up in your black hair. Oh, the look on your face, it ain't fair. I'm so close, baby, please take me there. Why don't you meet me backstage? Get a little taste of what our bodies do. I'll break your bones with all the love I can. Keep you close, and one day we'll get married.
A cow pretending to be a man. Alan, are you a cow? What? No. Yeah, me neither. Alan, are you a cow? What? No. Yeah, me neither. Alan, are you a cow? What? No. Yeah, me neither. You guys.
I'm in a mixtape straight out of 94. I got your ripped skinny jeans lying on the floor. And I know now that I'm so down.
Let me show you how proud I am to be yours. Need this just a mess on the floor. Still look great for you, great for you.
So I am a lesbian. Most of my friends are lesbians. One such friend was over this evening, and we were talking about how she identified as bisexual when we met. And she said, you know, sometimes I still, think about, if maybe I could be attracted to them. Every once in a while, I reconsider. But ultimately, I realize, it is a choice whether or not I explore that. And I was like, that's so true. And I feel like that's a part of the conversation that we've really lost as the younger generation, is like, we think that the only way to be a lesbian is to be repulsed by men. Like, physically, like the thought of a man makes you want to vomit. And hey, been there. But to think that is the only way there is to be a lesbian and the only way people have historically been lesbians is just inaccurate. There are people who identified as political lesbians. They were lesbians for political reasons. They felt romantic and sexual attraction, potentially, or one or the other, for both men and women, but actively chose women and would choose women every time, or non-binary people, just not cis men, essentially. They may have been capable of enjoying extracurricular activities with men and maybe feel some sort of fondness for them, but they are choosing to spend their life with women or non-binary people. You get not men. Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If you know that you are never going to date a man again ever in your life, I don't care why you identify as a lesbian, whether that's you're just actively making that choice or you seriously could never be with a man even if you wanted to. If you are in community with lesbians, if you are friends with lesbians, if you are dating lesbians, you have no plans to ever date a man again ever in your life, I really don't see what's wrong with identifying as a lesbian, even if you may be capable of attraction to men. So I just feel like we have this really black and white thinking that we like to apply to things. And especially in the case of queerness, it just doesn't work like that. And I also think it's important that we understand that people are going to experience their queerness and their identity differently than other people who may share that identity. My experience with queerness or lesbianism may not look like your experience with queerness or lesbianism, but that doesn't make either of us any less lesbian. We just have different sets of experiences, but we still feel most aligned with lesbian as a sexuality label. So often I think people will see or hear about an experience that is not like their own from someone who they are supposedly in community with and think like, well, that obviously has to mean that one of us is wrong, when truly you are just like allowed to have different experiences. Like, everybody you're in community with is not going to have the exact same experiences as you, and that doesn't make either of you wrong. Maybe pay a little bit more attention to the things that you do have in common, because I bet you there's a lot. For example, I'm non-binary, loosely like trans masc. I used to stand really firmly in that identity. Now I'm confused. I don't know. I'm 24. It's the time to be confused. All three of the people I'm seeing are trans masculine. However, our relationship is incredibly sapphic, and I'll explain to you why. The second time we ever hung out, my partner and I had just been at Seattle Pride for so long, and I had just taken at this point, 2-hour scooter ride in a bodysuit and a pair of fishnets. And I desperately needed clothing, so obviously they gave me sweatpants and a t-shirt, and I still have them. They came home on the plane with me. However, I noticed that the string of the sweatpants was like tangled and also like snapped in places. And I was like, well, obviously I have to order a replacement string and replace the string in their sweatpants. I haven't even told them that I've done this. Ordered it, realized that this broken string was sewn in the middle, so I cut a hole, seam ripped that so I can pull it out and then sew that hole closed with matching thread, put in the new string. Haven't even told them that I've done this. They don't have TikTok either, so they're not going to see this. I just, like, that is so sapphic. I'm sorry. We have all either sent or are working on playlists for each other. Like a few days after I left Seattle, we all split the cost of them coming to visit us in August. And me and my partner have already made an itinerary and dinner reservations. We bought a new couch so we can all snuggle while they're here. And that sparked us just like redecorating our entire apartment to impress them. Speaking of, just like, look at this apartment and tell me that lesbians don't live here.